Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about Fire Emblem Engage. Now, I don't normally go for tactical RPGs, it's not a genre that I really enjoy, but because I've been into RPGs a lot recently over the years, a lot of action RPGs, I wanted to give them another try. So I thought, well, this is a new game, so let's give it a go. So without further ado, let's make a start on this review. The story. So the game is set on the continent of Elios. Aaliyah, a divine dragon, is awoken from a 1,000-year slumber to help defeat the fell dragon called Sombrum by collecting the emblem rings spread across Elios. So the gameplay. This is my first Fire Emblem game, and I will admit I was hugely overwhelmed by how much information was given to me without really any idea of what was going on. This is a game where I would have loved to have the physical manual so I could keep it next to me and keep referring back to it. But I'm going to try and do my best to break down the gameplay from a novice point of view for this review. Each map will give you options as to how to approach combat. There might be a secret entrance to approach enemies from behind or the side. Full-on attack, sending your army all in at the same time in the same direction, and it is really important to study the map before you make that critical first move. Taking Engage back to basics, it's a tactical RPG in which you take turns to move and fight the enemy. Having not played other games, I can only say that the weapons triangle returns, but I don't know any other way anyway. I don't know any different. This basically means that the swords beat axes, axes beat lances, and lances beat swords. And it's important to remember as you decide which unit you're going to attack with. So let's try and simplify the Engage system, which the game is actually named after. So this is based on 12 emblem rings, and these can be equipped to the members of your party, which allows the holder to become more powerful, get more powerful skills, and to also bring your emblem into battle. And then as you fight in battle, you'll be able to charge up the Engage meter, and then when this is fully charged, you'll be able to merge with the spirit of your equipped ring. You'll then have free combat turns to use your special skills against your opponent. There is a lot to take in this Fire Emblem game, particularly if it's your first game like mine, so don't be afraid to keep referring back to the tutorial pages. And then just continuing to talk about the rings. So you will have the option to forge bond rings, and then these will give the holders stat increases, but without the ability to call an emblem into battle.
No need to focus there.
Outside of combat, once you've beaten the enemy, you will be given the option to explore the battlefield. There you can rescue animals, talk to teammates, and collect rewards that are scattered around the battlefield. There is also the safe haven that Aaliyah and party members can rest at, called Somnial. As you complete chapters, new shops will unlock, allowing you to purchase additional items and weapons. The graphics. The game runs really well, and I think you can always expect that this style of game is going to run pretty smoothly unless the developers have really messed up. As always, for me, cel-shaded artwork is my personal choice for art style, and it really suits this game so well. All of the characters look great. Even though the third person adventuring areas are small, they look really nice, and I love how we get to see from two different points of view. So you get to see when you are battling, that top-down style, and then you get to see that third-person mode as well. It really does bring that battlefield to life. The price. So we have actually seen a drop for the physical edition already, down to £40. I actually saw it at £38, but I can't remember what website that was, which I think is actually a really fair price. The main story, looking at roughly probably about 30 hours, and then if you include all the side quests as well, could easily see you playing for well over 50 hours. And then because of the massive amount of ring choices and the ways to win each battle, you could play through this game multiple times, so there is a lot of replay value as well. So I do think £40 is a very fair price for this game. The only real negative that I want to talk about this game is, and it's my first experience of a Fire Emblem game, and I was very overwhelmed to begin with. So I could definitely see a lot of people starting the game and then giving up, because it does feel like there is quite a big steep learning curve there. So I think if you can work past those first couple of hours and you can understand the rings, you can understand all the different movement patterns and things like that, the attacking formations, how to attack, I think you've got an absolutely incredible game. But I think there's going to be a lot of people like me who this will be their first experience at a Fire Emblem game. So I would just say, if you're watching this and you're considering buying it, be prepared for that learning curve, get past that first couple of hours, and you've got an incredible tactical RPG here. Just a few final thoughts. So I think this has definitely changed my personal opinion about tactical RPGs. Hopefully there's a lot more out there for me to go and pick up, so if you can recommend me some others, then please do write in the comments below about some of the best tactical RPGs for the Switch. But I hope you've enjoyed the review. If you're new, hit subscribe, leave a like to help the channel to grow, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Take care guys, thanks a lot.